Textured paint, an airbrush kit and compressor, which you can get at any builder's warehouse, lots of broad gauge masking tape, a plastic tarpaulin or two, and you're set. Critical with airbrushing is to tape up all skirting, floors and cornices, as those fine spray particles stick to most things. And if you're lucky, you get a master of the art to show you how.
Well, I remember these for all the wrong reasons. Sean, so this is a bit like laying the cornerstone, being part of your incredible artwork.
Well, I'm giving you an opportunity to do something you might remember for the rest of your life.
Remember or regret?
Well, that's up to you.
Here goes nothing.
This was confidence. Michelangelo here was signing his initials before he'd painted so much as a twig. Maybe he'd watch for a while. It was nothing personal when mural artist Sean Perrins sprayed over his apprentice's doodle. In fact, it showed how easy it is to fix mistakes with an airbrush. These first layers were a foundation, and since perspective and depth is everything in the art of spray painting, Sean began with the forest background.
I'll just fly into the painting and I'll take the most general, the lightest tone that I can in the background, and I'll lay that down over all. And then I just start working in layers from back to front, basically, and building up as I go.
Layering is the craft of both fine art and great food. To prepare a menu to match the new dining room, Mike had roped in interior designer and chef Craig Whitehead, who, inspired by the woodlands feel, had created a luxurious home picnic of a dinner.
I thought that when you prepared food, you lost your appetite, but this is increasing mine. I mean, ice cream, pudding, yes. Craig, what's next?
Well, next is we've prepared some ice cream with champagne. The idea is to let the ice cream stand so that it starts to get a bit mulchy and turns into a bit of a pulp so it's workable. Pop it into a blender, and you can add whatever fruit you like. In this case, we've used wild berries and a little champagne.
Fantastic.
Blend it all up so it's got a nice zesty sort of flavor. Now we're ready to serve it.
What Sean would usually spend 3 days on, he'd done in barely half a day for the camera. And to see his work is to realise that an airbrush in the right hands can recreate anything you can imagine in your mind's eye.
Sean, this is amazing. I mean, it's hard to believe that there was nothing there this morning and now there's a forest. What do you think?
I think it's art that speaks for itself, Michael.
I couldn't agree with you more. I don't see my M anywhere.
I should hope not.
It's easy to go overkill and turn a theme into a theatre set. So Nicole chose simple two-toned elegance for the dining room table and sideboard, with textured linen and some Weather Technique lanterns and a natural wood chandelier as accents.
Well, we're going to put a mirror up there, and what you'll actually see when you come in from the front door is a reflection of the mural in the mirror, which creates like a framed picture of the mural.
So Nicole, if this is now the opposite of minimalism, I mean laziness, how would you describe the room now?
Well, you've definitely got more texture, you've got more character, it's quite dramatic.
It's eccentric.
Eccentric, and I think you'll enjoy a few good dinner parties here.
I think you're right.
But now it's time for your honest opinion.
My honest opinion, I think there's nothing more enduring than an original piece of art.
I agree.
I have one concern though, I'm just not sure how to stop the moss from growing on my walls.
Sherwood Forest had come to Maid Marian.
All right, babe, moment of truth.
Very exciting.
Hold your breath. Ta-da!
Wow. This is amazing. I was thinking we would have dinner with a difference, but wow, this is an experience.
Big change, eh?
It's lots of fun. I feel like we're in a restaurant.
Are you impressed with the food as well?
A fresh starter of avo and smoked salmon terrine, beetroot, rocket, a few leaves strewn about, and the indoors was suddenly the outdoors.
There's few things as beautiful as the loveliness of a forest, and now you've given us a room with a view.
Oh man, brilliant. I'm so glad you like it. Hey, think about the raindrop.
Contrast is important, and to avoid not seeing the forest for the trees, the theme fades out into the garden courtyard. Now, it's your turn.